Happy 2022 and welcome to the first writing vlog of the year on my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Caitlin Asche. My channel is a barista's writing journey. And today I am starting the next revision of my City project, which is a YA fantasy that I intend on querying, hopefully by mid-year. So I hope you're ready to jump into this revision with me because I am so excited to get started. If you don't know about my City project, the premise of it is there are two cities in the forest, one above the trees and one below the trees, but they don't know about each other until a young girl falls from the city above to the city below. And the story is about her journey going back home or realizing whether or not she wants to go back home. That's my current pitch for it. It might change, especially when I get it to the query status. But right now, I'm focusing on this revision. Now, this story has gone through a journey, man. I have just finished round 2 of beta readers. I intend on doing one more round after this revision. So what I have done this past couple of months is in July, I sent a version of it to round 1 of beta readers. I got all of their feedback, and then I did a full rewrite of one of the point of views and a full reworking of the other point of view. It's a dual POV story, so it went through a lot of changes in between drafts, and then I gave that version of it to round 2 of beta readers that are different beta readers, and I haven't looked at it since. And that was probably mid-October, because it was the last Worldwide Write-a-thon at the end of October that I finished that revision. I've taken a few months off from this project, and with January, it's January 7th, I'm doing Januwrimo, which, if you don't know, is an event that is non-sanctioned by NaNoWriMo, but is basically NaNoWriMo in January. It's being run by Katie Writes. She is lovely for organizing it. I will link her video down below explaining the whole challenge, but I'm adapting it. I was beta reading for another friend and I didn't finish until yesterday, January 6th, and I told myself I wasn't allowed to start this revision until I finished beta reading. So I finished that yesterday. I was a little bit late because my goal was to start this revision on January 1st and actually start Januwrimo on the 1st. It's okay that I'm starting late because I'm not focusing on getting this revision done in 30 days. I'm just focusing on the consistency of getting back into it and focusing on working on this draft as often as possible. It doesn't have to be every day. I can take a few days off. And I don't have a word count goal because it's a revision. I don't really know what it needs yet. I haven't really sifted through beta reader feedback from round 2. After this revision, I intend on doing a 3rd round of beta readers, but it's going to be a combination of people from round 1 and round 2 so that they can read and see what changes I have made, and then I can get their opinions on whether or not it worked or not for the story because they know my intentions from a few rounds ago. At the end of this revision is when I'm going to be doing that, and I'll be contacting my beta readers from round 1 and round 2 to see if they're interested in reading it again. I already know there's a few that want to see what changes I have made. And I look forward to getting more feedback too. Feedback, whether it's good or bad, means I can take it and improve it from there. And my goal is to get this manuscript to be the best that it can be so that it's query ready. At the end of this revision, once I get round 3 of beta readers feedback, then I'm going to incorporate their feedback as well as do a line edit, and that's when I more of a copy edit, line edit situation, and then that's when I'm going to focus on switching to the query process. I intend on only doing 2, maybe 3 more revisions on this, and then it's going to be ready, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm diving in today. What I am starting with is a read through of the manuscript. I have turned it into a PDF using Scrivener's compile feature. I turned it into the paperback formatting. It is currently 371 pages, which the last draft was 309 pages. So it's bulked up a little bit. And currently the word count is at 104,228 words, where in the past, the previous draft was 86,026 words. So it's bulked up in between drafts, and I'm excited to see what it's turned into. I haven't looked at any beta reader feedback yet. I want to go into reading this version a little blind because I haven't looked at it in 2 months. And if I read beta reader feedback beforehand, I might have some like ideas of what it needs beforehand, and like it won't be blind to me anymore, if that makes sense. So I'm reading this one, taking notes of what I think it needs, and then I'm going to go sift through beta reader feedback, see what my beta readers think it needs, and then I'm going to sift through all of that, decide what needs to be tackled, and then I'm going through and starting the revision just from chapter 1 in through 50, because it's 50 chapters. So that is my plan, and I'm documenting it through vlog. This first writing vlog is just going to be that process of sifting through the manuscript, my feedback, and the beta reader feedback. And then the next vlog is when I actually will start the revision. If you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button down below. I'd really appreciate if you also give it a big thumbs up. Now that that spiel's over, I'm ready to dive in. I'm currently watching the Troublemakers stream because it is Friday morning and they live stream every Friday morning. So hanging out here, I currently have them muted because we were in a sprint, but I didn't want them to interrupt me since I'm vlogging. And I'm diving in. So I will give you guys an update in a little bit. Update. Hello. I've moved to my couch. I'm sorry the lighting is not as great in here, but I have decided, because I made it through chapters 1 through 4, which was section 1 that I sent to my beta readers. I think I'm going to read it in the same sections that my beta readers did. So at the end of each section, then I'm going to look at my beta readers' feedback from that section, compile everything together from my feedback to myself as well as their feedback, and then I'm going to move on to the next section and so on and so forth. I think I like that idea because it's like I'm going in blind with my opinion, and then immediately after I've formed my opinion, I can review their feedback. Yeah, so I'm at the end of section 1 right now. It's going well so far. This story has come so far, and it's exciting to see that I'm a better writer than I thought I was. Like, there's still room for improvement, but like, dang, I wrote this. Hello. It is now Monday. I ended up not writing at all this weekend, or reading, since I'm reading through my manuscript, but yeah. So it's Monday morning. I have driven my mother to her doctor's appointment, and now I'm sitting in the car with my notebook and my laptop, and I'm gonna keep working on it while she's in her doctor's appointment, and hopefully I get a little bit more done. Friday, I made it all the way through section 2 of 5 for that I was sending to my beta readers. So now, I've already read 1 chapter in, but I started section 3 this morning, and I'm gonna keep going. Haven't showered, and I just got up so I could be here for my mom, but you know. Currently, the Troublemakers are streaming on their Januwrimo Sprintathon. I'm actually going to be on tomorrow's, so you guys won't see this before then, but yeah, it'll be a time capsule. I don't know. Okay. I do work at 12, so that's why I'm like, okay, I want to try and get as much done as I can before I have to work. Yeah, I will update you guys when I can. It's been a few days, but I've just finished section 4 out of 5. I'm about to start chapter 39 and there's 51 chapters. I just realized though, I might run out of pages in this notebook dedicated to this project. I'm probably gonna have to get a second notebook that's dedicated to this project. I didn't realize exactly how much I would use this notebook when I first started it, which is actually one of my very first videos on this channel, is me creating this notebook and going through and writing the characters and the poem that inspired it. So it's actually like kind of surreal. I think that was like, it was early 2020, so like January of 2020. So it's 2 years later and here we are about to finish this notebook. That's weird. It is currently 11:08 and I work at noon. So I think I'm gonna stop for the day because I know that I might have time to just barely finish up this last section, and I want to go through beta feedback immediately after I finish it, and I don't think I would have time to go through beta feedback. So there's so much to do, but there's so little to do. If you understand, I don't know if that makes sense. At this point, I'm realizing how close I am. I'm very excited to just see where it goes from here. Still not sure how I'm going to tackle these revisions, if I'm going to go in order or not. We'll find out, I guess. I will update you guys once I actually get some more done. Hello. It is the next day, and today I am determined to finish this read through. I just started chapter 39 when I realized I should start filming a vlog clip so that I can actually document, because I'm gonna finish it today and I'm determined. And today's also the day of finishing things, I guess, because tonight my partner and I are finishing our playthrough of The Last of Us 2 Ungrounded. So I'm gonna be finishing 2 things today, hopefully. I am gonna get to work and I will update you guys in a bit. Welcome to my basement where I am doing laundry right now. I have just finished my read through and going through all of my beta feedback for this round. It's time to figure out a revision plan, but that's going to be part of next writing vlog. I'm pretty stoked. Like, after reading through it, I'm like, it's pretty solid. I just have to work on descriptions. I think this next draft is going to be very description heavy and fix a few plot details here and there. And there's like 2 characters that I have to fix their arcs a bit, but it's close. It's so close. I can taste it, dude. It's gonna be ready this year. I can feel it. Okay. My next step is I'm going to work on planning with my beta readers a discussion of this draft, and I'm going to get in contact with them at some point today, try and figure out a time that we can do a video call discussion. Then I'm gonna figure out my revision plan. I'm like, it's so close. It's so close. That's gonna be it for this writing vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me, hit that subscribe button down below. My name is Caitlin Asche. My channel is A Barista's Writing Journey, and I will see you in my next video.